2-7. Roland Foster Optical Dispensary completed the following transactions during the latter part of March. Journalize the transactions and then post to the T accounts. Okay, so on March 15th, Roland purchased office supplies on account for $3,400. All right, so office supplies are an asset. They're increasing, so you're going to debit office supplies. So you're gonna write it first, and you're gonna write it over here against the side for $3,400. Then you're gonna indent a little bit. They bought it on account, which means they haven't paid for it yet. They still owe for it, and that's an account payable. All right, you're gonna indent a little bit on the second line, write the accounts payable, and then also move over the number and write it. All right, and notice these balance out. The debits have to equal the credits. All right, and then on 3/28, they paid $1,800 on accounts. They paid $1,800 of this. So accounts payable, which is a liability, is decreasing because I'm paying on it. So I'm gonna debit account payable for the $1,800, and I'm paying for it with cash. So I'm gonna indent on the second line, write cash. It's gonna be for $1,800. All right, cash is an asset. It's decreasing, so you record that with a credit. All right, then what they want us to do is post these to the T accounts that go with them. So I've got cash, office supplies, and account payable. All right, so when you post, all you do is you carry these numbers over to their proper accounts. All right, so first I had a debit to office supplies for $3,400. So I bring that down here to the debit to office supplies in the T account. All right, and then I credit accounts payable for $34. So I come over here and I credit for $34. Then I debited accounts payable for $18, and I credited cash. All right, then they want us to compute the balance. All right, well, cash and office supplies are pretty easy. That is the balance because we only had the one entry. But for accounts payable, I had an entry on the credit side and an entry on the debit side. So I'm going to subtract and I'm gonna have a $1,600 credit balance.